much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher. Sky lines and clouds are below us now. Sky died, homeland, searching from the day I was born. I'm starting to forget how beautiful you are. What we have is not enough, is not enough. But we care to fight for love, to fight for love. What we listen close to the voices, singing to the rhythm of my blood, and they're begging me to follow myself home, where the air is clear, pure as diamonds, near the waters where the mermaids sing. Show me the sunlight burning a candle, looking into flames of gold. Found the Garden of Eden, tired of the homeland, searching from the day I was born. I'm starting to forget how beautiful you are. What we have is not enough, is not enough. But we care to fight for love, to fight for love. What we have. around now. I don't even know how. Brought me to a life that you never showed me. Coming from a locked up ghost of yourself, but you're coming from the light. There's more to you than you ever thought there was. Yeah, you're coming from the light. miss the days when we were sober, but it'll be alright. All those years we used to know, all those dreams won't go. Taking control. I want you to know. You're already
Oh boy, I'm real sorry, guys. Shit, that's messed up. I'm real sorry, guys. I didn't know that, and no one's here to tell me that as well. Like, yeah, you don't have any audio. But thanks, guys. Thanks. Hey. So it was just me on music making this stuff. What the fuck? Well, this is what happens. I should have started earlier today, so you guys would have been here already, I guess. Some, at least. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I was looking at another chat, I think, as well. Just talking. Just keep on talking. Yeah, you just said that, though. But thank you. Thank you, though. So yeah, today we're making new objects. So I figured out I'm gonna make a bunch of objects. A bunch of objects. Right? It's a bit smaller. This is gonna be like a box kind of thing. This thing, this is actually super simple. That. Smaller. Kinda like this. Let's do a world. Let's say just 3, and let's make those 3 also like really nice and big. Let's do 3 edge loops. So how are you guys doing? How's your week so far? I've been having a lot of fun. Just modeling all week long. It's just Tuesday, but I've been modeling every day now. That's nice. I enjoy it. Modeling, texturing. And today modeling and texturing as well. Really nice. We don't need this soft selection. So yeah, like I turned on the microphone, and in the beginning I guess it didn't read that I pressed the button for the microphone. So that's a real pity. I'm real sorry about that, guys. Especially for the people who tried joining in and didn't really hear what I'm talking about. That's kind of messed up, I guess. That's kind of messed up. Okay, let's leave these guys like this, and let's also just scale them. But I also would need to, yeah. Because now it scales, now it scales. Right, that's pretty legit. So let's see also how one of these pieces fits into the thing. Into the thing! 90 degrees. Yeah, this is already, I see that this is like way too big. Rotate this also 90 degrees in this way. Scale it down once it's in this position here. So like this I can actually scale all of the other guys as well, right? Yeah, and if I scale this down, ha, perfect. Scale it a bit like that. Also in this way. So they actually fit inside of these things. Wouldn't make sense, right? If they wouldn't. So you can put them like this here. And make them a bit longer. So they're a little bit bigger. Something like that. Project sleep, project sleep, project sleep. This is my life 2 weeks. Man, I feel you. I have the same. I slept in a church on Friday. Slept in a church on Friday, dude. What the fuck? Real weird, in a way. But in a way not. We made this game about like a database, so it was interesting. So you promised me something? Yeah, I know. But there's no one here to say that. There's no one here to say that. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a VR stream. Actually, I'm also gonna open the poll for the weekly poll. Let me open the extension manager. So yeah, so we're making this small dish for where he could have like these plates for the microscope. I'm sorry about that. Hiccups and burps at the same time. Weird. I'm gonna make it just a bit bigger. And also, what I'm going to do is let's extrude this edge a bit. Good. Offset it. Yeah, bye. .75 or 7. Yeah, 7 is also fine. Let's play VR chat. Like you know, you can see your chat in game, right? Yeah, I know, but I don't know if VR chat is the thing that we should play. I don't think that's the first game that I want to play on the stream. You use the UVW modifier? What is that? Could you tell me more about that? Maybe I do, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I don't know the terms of certain things, but... Only UVs? Yeah, only UVs. Only UVs. No, not this song. I think that's already my catchphrase here. Not this song. Let's do a little bit closer here. Let's do it like that. And also this edge here. Let's move it a bit closer. Or actually, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it like this. Yeah, only UVs. I just UV this and it's gonna be nice, I think. Actually, on some objects, I noticed that inside of the actual scene, I don't even UV them. So as I'm gonna transfer to the all the new stuff, the concept art is gonna start helping us from next week. So soon we're gonna be making new characters in 2 weeks most likely, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, but anyways, in a lot of cases I don't even use a UV. I noticed, like, it's UV'd, it's perfect, but it doesn't even need that. So I'm using just a triplanar shader with a world space mapping, so it just maps it out and it looks perfect. So that's pretty cool. I noticed that have that. That's really nice. Okay, I'm just gonna delete all of the other ones, because who needs that? Who needs that? So let's just take this guy and put it underneath this, and let's clean it up a bit. So this bottom here, this is a bit too much. But yeah, so tomorrow let's do a VR stream. You guys interested in that? Of course you are. Well, I think I've been teasing that forever already. So let me fill in the poll for this week. Fans' choice vote. Choose what we are going to do on next week. All right, let's add some options. So that's gonna be rigging, because we already made like a bunch of things. I think I'm gonna also rig like during this weekend. A bunch of these things needs to be rigged. Rigging and all, yeah, that's true. Then modeling and texturing already was, so let's do animation time. I like that animation time for some reason. VR stream? Yeah. So I was thinking we could do something creative, or we could do a game of some sort of. Have you guys do you have any reference for VR games, or would you like me to pick something? But for me, it's more important. Do you want a game, or do you want to see something creative, like Tilt Brush? Like Google Tilt Brush is really cool. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Then I'm gonna put on also different music and particle effects. So let's publish this and go back. Let's activate it. Set as extension panel 1, done. And we should have a poll now. Yes! So yeah, if you guys like to, you can vote on our fans' choice vote for the next week's stream, what we're gonna be doing. I got to go now, I'm coming in like 30 minutes. That's alright, man. Yeah, VR stream. So what do you think about that? Would be fun. We could draw something, like as in VR, and I could use Quill as well. That's the thing. So this is going to be M box, all one. Let's call it box. It's a box, right? I still don't have any boxes here, and this is going to be M dish, slide dish all one. Right, and that's also fine like this. I'm perfectly fine with it looking like that. Box dab dab, box. Dude, like donor box, that would be nice. if you're hungry and that kind of stuff. It's okay. We made also this thing. Microscope examples. So we need to make a wand and a guitar pick. And those two guys, I can actually just import them as models, I think. Yeah, because I haven't even rigged them yet. So I can just make whatever I wish to make, right? Now that's better. Oh, hey Roy. So, where were we? We were at objects, knowledge objects, and our art. Canvas, origami. Was that though? That was music. We have other stuff. Yeah, we have all of these things. We have all these cool, like, objects. Oh! Did it mess up something? No, I didn't. I need some chill music. It's too much. So for some reason, this lectern is messed up in every direction where I look. So I'm just going to fix it. I think if I would be in production and if I would have this problem, I would just delete it everywhere and just start from one position and just push it forward. Because now I think every time it's a bit lower or higher. That's the only object that I think I've messed up like that so far. But alright, for these guys, I'm just going to delete their history and freeze their transforms. And let's also rotate them 90 degrees in this direction, 180 to be more precise. And what the fuck is this? Oh my god, I thought I messed something up like that, but that's good that it didn't. Alright, so let's drag these out and make this a bit bigger. 3.7. Ooh. So I think that this messed up. Let me just go back a bit. Because I think that this piece... Something's wrong with this guy. Something is wrong with this guy. Something's been scaled up in him. For some reason, what I think. Yeah, I think so as well. Ooh. So yeah, what do you guys think? Creative stuff? Or let's just like play a game. There's a bunch of good stuff. Virtual reality. Virtual reality, boy. You know? Fuck this guy. For now at least. Let's do 180 degrees on him. And let's actually just scale him to the right size where we want him to be. And then I'm gonna just, come on, 2.7. And you're not working because you have a wrong dictionary. Ha, knew it. Alright, we'll get both of these guys out here. And move this here. Just to see somewhat the size. And now I can see that this is like fucking potatoes. Fucking potatoes, man. So let's just drop this pivot to the floor. I'll scale it so that it's somewhat in the size where I would like it to be. So something like this. And also this thing. Half gaming and half creative. Alright, I'm cool with that. Because I think, yeah, fuck it. You're right. Dude, that's a nice idea, thank you. Could just start with some games and let's see what you guys want to do. Ooh, particle effects next week. I like that. I vote for that. I'm a fan of myself too. Not this song. Tomorrow we're also gonna have most likely then different music. If we're gonna have music, if we're gonna do like games and stuff. Let's see. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Let me drag this down. I'm just gonna play something from YouTube, right? I figured out that doesn't really matter. We would just get like if someone would look at their recording, they just wouldn't have audio at that point. And most of the songs that I listen to, I think, are just like remixes of some stuff that other people make. Nowadays, at least. So yeah, this is gonna be fine. So now we need a wand. A wand? Is that a wand for the conductor? Is that a conductor? Now I'm gonna keep asking all the names for everyone. How's this guy called? I need to know all that jazz. I like learning about all kinds of things. That's funny that we have a lectern. Because, like, he's just gonna be alone there doing this. I can't wait to make animations for this stuff. Actually, should have also made something for this thing here. But let me just... I already know how I want this, I think. So this should be somewhat the size of... Ah, that's a cool way how to actually to scale stuff. If I just move this one, then I grab both of them. So I want it to be somewhat bigger than the book. So let me just grab both of them, and then I can just scale one and say scale both. Just select both of them and scale locally. Something like this. So yeah, like, I think all of these small objects could be like an implication towards like what's up with the object. And if you're not careful enough, well, you're gonna work in McDonald's. What can I tell you? Oh boy. Oh boy. I know it's not funny, but I would like that. Well, not anymore, but I mean, come on. So let's delete this guy and let's work on this piece here. It's a bit bigger here. And what we could also do is give it a interesting shape here. Let's use a multi-cut. Make it just a bit taller, let's say. And let's do a multi-cut here. But yeah, I think for tomorrow, it would be really fun to do a 50-50 kind of stream in VR. I'm gonna figure out exactly how the chat is gonna be. I'm gonna test, I already tested out a bunch of things how I could do the chat, but it's tricky. It's tricky. Like, I know how I could do it in like a drawing application, but in a game, that's gonna be really hard for me to check it every time. And I also need to change actually the microphone, because the microphone is going to be from the Rift. That's going to be interesting. It's a pretty good one, I think. Like, I'm going to do some test recordings today, and I'll see how that's going to work out. It's going to be real fun. I think we could play Robo Recall. Robo Recall? Virtual Reality we could play. We could play Arizona Sunrise. Sunrise? Yeah, that's like a zombie shooter game. There's a bunch of options. Let's do something like this. Let's soften on this and these edges. Do hard edges at certain points where we need them. Pull this vertex out here. That's gonna be the thing that you can direct. So that's gonna be M wand. What if you're really bad at it, you actually start making like Harry Potter shit? That would be funny. Alright, let's leave it there. So what else do we need? So wand is there. We also need a guitar pick, so I guess this is gonna be a bit easier. And I actually have one here in my wallet. I got it from these guys that were making this game. Well, not really a game, but it's more of a thing where you can practice your guitar from a tablet. So you just plug in your guitar into the tablet and you can play your guitar and like learn how to do it. It's called Unleash Your Inner Musician. Musician.com. Kind of like looks like this. So if you guys want to, you can check that out. I think I can actually show it here as well on a bigger screen. Oh, can it? Oh, if anyone's interested in like guitars and stuff. Will it? Will it do? Yeah, unleash your inner musician. That's cool. It was pretty nice. I never played guitar, but when I tried that, it actually like worked out. Focus. Of course, man. Thank you for reminding me. But I just also want to share some things, but that's fine. Alright. That. I think I'm gonna be able to finish everything today. All of these objects. That's gonna be real nice. Right. Do as well as if I could look from the top. And let's do a multi-cut. Really, I can't do that. Okay. I guess we need to poke these faces. And then I could do that. Now do a multi-cut and let's look from the top. Alright. That's legit. Kind of like... yeah, like this. This is gonna be legit. And also, now let's just target wield here. Ooh, what is this? Okay, nice. That's the bottom. I thought that it's like the same side. That would be real nasty. Now if I look from the top view, everything's clean. Maybe this is even too much already for just the guitar pick. I could even target wield, or not really, not target wield, but more of a merge. Can I merge here? Nope. Custom tab, that's alright. Okay, okay. So that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. It doesn't have an option here. Just merge it like this. And that's completely fine. That's nice. Except these edges could also be a bit down. Something like this. Could even, the tip could be even smaller. Alright. like that. Let's do a smooth. Smooth this guy. Nice. Alright, and let's call this M guitar pick. Need to camel case that. Have 2 words, need to camel case these guys. Alright, so these learning objects can stay, and this floppy disk, all of these guys, I need to see these here. Alright. Wait a bit. Add a bit. So all of these objects, let's UV these guys. Oh, nice. That's some nasty stuff here. Let me put this out for a bit. Not this song. Yeah, this is much better. Brush. Alright. Let's freeze transforms on all these guys. G. Delete histories. Have it, or maybe go back a bit more. This guy needs to be straight. Gonna be better for later. And let's freeze transforms, delete history, and there we have them. Our UV editor. Yeah, I can't swap these. Do this. This is much nicer. I can have my UV toolkit in the outliner. Maybe I can have the UV toolkit in between here. So the outliner can be real small here. That's fine like that. So let me group these guys. And these are going to be GRP learning objects mini, just for now, because they're going to be integrated into the rig afterwards. Actually, all this stuff that I've made is pretty flexible. I can just add more things and subtract if I want to. Like, for example, there's a mouse. I can just delete the mouse of the computer, or I can do whatever I want. My nose. Let's save this. Continue. Ooh, can I save this as well? Save current workspace as UV editing. Ooh. I'm gonna call it my own port workspace settings. Let's just call it Twisted UVs. Twisted UVs, boy. Nice. Alright. So we have all of these objects. Let's start with the slide dish. This is already pretty much UV'd. But what I'm going to do is I don't need the brush, and also yeah, I'm gonna take the weight. And I'm going to do a planar map in X. So we got all this stuff. Sorry, went out for a second. That's alright. That's alright. So we got the brush here. Yeah, afterwards I'm gonna set the... So now I'm gonna work out all of these guys, so they have like a nice layout. And then let's set the textile density. Or you know what? It's gonna be better if we close this. I'm gonna clean some stuff up here, so it's a bit nicer. Got this guy. Let's do modeling toolkit. And where's our target wheel? And let's do edges. This edge here, that edge there. And this edge could also just go, come on. Nope. Yeah, like this. That's perfect, actually. Yes. I thought it wouldn't snap to it, but it did. And that's it. This is gonna be fine. Alright. Again. Go back to our twisted UVs. What is this though? Is there? Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, that's fine. Let's just put this here. Maybe I'll need that someday when I'm older. Alright, so with this guy, I think I'm just gonna cut the floor out of this. So this is like a completely separate like material. I'm gonna add like styrofoam kind of like texture to it. So now the thing is just to unwrap this guy nicely. Like this. The bottom quite doesn't matter. What if, maybe I shouldn't cut out the bottom, and I should leave all of these edges around it. Okay, let's just see how this works. Better. I could leave it almost as one UV island. Yeah, that's nice. Let's do that. So just cut it everywhere, and let's leave out those sides. Alright. Cut. UV shell. And let's do an unfold. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Take it away. And let's do the slide dish as well. Slide dishes. Slide dishes are also simple as that. Just these sides and all of the corner pieces. Right, let's cut that. UV shell, and let's do a unfold as well. Like it's hot. Okay. Hey Elliot, did you get a new chair? Yeah, a while ago. Like in the beginning of the year. I think. Yeah, on the second stream I already had that. Got a new chair. We upgraded to DX Racers. Whoop whoop. Real nice stuff. I enjoy it a lot. Nice and comfy. You can also do this. Not as much as PewDiePie's chair though. Do a cut here. I was gonna unwrap everything, but just those parts are gonna stay intact. Alright, let's cut this and let's do a unwrap as well. Nice. This is perfect. Going pretty fast. That's nice. But yeah, thank you for noticing. That really means a lot to me. Do a cut on the side. And I think I can do like a cut completely here. Maybe here as well. I think this as well. Yeah, let's just cut it like this. I wonder. Yeah, let's cut it like that. Cut. Cut, cut, cut. UV shell. Unfold. And why couldn't I add these there? Because this is really big. Yeah. sew this together because I think it's gonna look much better like that. And let's do another unfold for these guys. Nice. And that's alright. Alright, let's check out what more we need. This floppy disk. Was it floppy disk? And I think that it would be wise to keep this together here. Cut it here. Like this. Yeah, let's cut it like this. I think it's not gonna be a biggie. Not gonna be a biggie like that. Hold that. Yeah, this is pretty nice. What I would also... Yeah, actually, both sides are gonna be different. So I better leave it like this. Here. And the last thing that we have left is the wand. So this is also quite simple. Just do select one middle edge and all the edges here at the bottoms. Cut this, select the shell, and unfold this guy. Alright. So now all of these guys need the same textile density. Let's just go for our tool here. Align and snap. Was it align and snap? Let's check where it was. Straighten UVs. Transform. I think it was transform, yeah. Like textile density here. So let's get this. So I'm gonna set the map size to 1024. Yeah, so I'm gonna just give 500. And let's set that to completely all of them. Alright. Done. That was fast. I really enjoyed that. So these guys can be just... Let's make them a bit smaller. So they kind of fit. But that's alright. We're just working on this. Perfect. Let's leave that here. Oh yeah, also the pick is not really in the right size, right? It's smaller. And now let's set that size for this guy. Well, make it smaller, I don't care. Because I think that this unwrapped should be somewhat the size of this guy. In my imagination. Imagination. Right? This a bit. Right, that's perfect. Got it. For real. Thought there would be more. But oh well. We're gonna have more eventually. So we have also enough time to do the texturing for all of these. And let's scale this up. pretty okay. So here we have that guy, we have the pick, we have the floppy disk, we have all of these pieces for this, for the weight. Maybe not. Worth a shot. Of course we can. What do you mean no? This. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. So we made all of these pieces. Let's give it a try at texturing this. I think already maybe I did some small mistakes, but I highly doubt that this time. I think this time it's all good. Let's center this guy's pivot point. Freeze their transforms. Should I freeze their transforms? Yeah, of course. And anyways, I can just like grab them to the middle if I would want to. Alright, let's save this. Continue. And let's do the Maya Classic again. Ooh. And let's export this, buddy. Export this. And where am I gonna export it? I'm going to export it to 3D Mine. Have assets, objects. I have my knowledge objects. I'm gonna have my extra objects. Knowledge extras 01. Alright. Let me open up. Also, the UVs are finished. That's really cool. Let's do. Open the Substance Painter though. We're gonna need that. Close this Maya window. Never gonna need that again today. Never again today. Let's continue anyway. Okay. Do you? Open this. That's also not the right. Sets, objects, knowledge objects, and knowledge extras. Okay, open this. There we have all of the guys. So, first things first, let's make some folders and assign the shaders. Assign the right shader to the whole thing. Let's do PBR metal blending. That's pretty much that. Oh yeah, also in the texture settings, opacity. That's legit. Now I'll make some folders. Just like this. And I'm not even gonna call it anything, but I'm just gonna give it like a weird color. Say red. Let's copy this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Alright. So let's call this brush. Make it green. So it's a bit different. Add a black mask. And let's just do this UV fill. UV fill. Let's do wand. Black mask. Also change this color a tiny bit. Something like yellow. 4. Like the wand. So we have everything like under under like somewhat control here. This is going to be our weight. Let's look at this buddy. Is that Westworld? What exactly? Where? Where do you see Westworld? I wish. I'm waiting for the second season forever already. But I have a really good feeling that they kind of know what they're doing. But then again, a lot of shows kind of tend not to live up to hype now. I don't know about that. But I'm pretty confident about it, like, still. I watched the first season like a couple of times. Like 4 times, I think. 4 or 5 times at least. Pink? No, not pink, just like light green. Select that guy. And this one group, yeah, this one group is going to be both of these guys. So let's give it a black mask. White thing. So all of that is there. I turn this off. Yeah, it's just those guys. But what I do need here is 2 inside ones. Folder here. So this is going to be the slide dish G. Magicians is also restarted. Oh really? That's real nice. That was like a perfect sideshow to watch. It's like really easy to digest. I think I watched all of that stuff like also like a couple of times. And this is going to be box. So we have a box and we have a slide dish. And we're gonna give this one like, let's say something like bluish, and the other one is going to be darker blue. Black mask. Give this guy a black mask. And this one is going to be this guy. And this one is going to be this guy. Alright. So there we have that. We're done today. See you tomorrow, guys. See you. No, not really. Let's continue with this. Let's actually give them some nice textures. Some nice textures. So as I'm done with just all of these guys, let's do a texture bake. Also close all of these folders here. All of these colors now are really annoying, so I'm just gonna turn off them one by one. Shortest outro ever. Right? That would be funny. No, I don't do that kind of jazz. I'm not that kind of guy. Materials, and I'm just gonna... Oh, I actually had... Yeah, that's fine. I think same wood that I used before as well. Let's do triplanar projection. 90 degrees. Right. I just want this like really light kind of wood, and I think I won't be able to achieve it with this bullshit American cherry. So I just need to find my... Oh no! All of that stuff is on my other computer. That's fine. I know how to make it again. Like, I want just a lighter version of this guy. Oop. Of 90. Let's do a triplanar projection again. Let's give it just a bit of a twist. Rotation, no, not rotation. Just the strains to be a bit different here. And also on this we can just do, like, there's going to be group here, definitely, I think. Got a black mask. This one, we're going to remove that mask. And let's select squares. Squares. I really like to call them squares. Quads. Quads, squares, all that jazz. And so this is going to be the wood part. And let's add pure metal would be nice. Add a black mask. And also for this guy, I'm gonna add a folder, and that's going to be the metal. And also for this dude, I'm going to give it a mask. But here, no, not a bitmap mask. Bitmap mask. This. Alright, and then we're gonna need another one. It's gonna be a fill layer. Let's group this, and this is going to be our brush tip. And I really wish I had those smart materials right now. I bet if I would open one of the older ones, let's say, where do I have our interactable objects? I think in interactable objects we should have, and if I would open one of these ones, I think props back, where I definitely know where I have them. But I'm not sure now if it's dependent on our specific like substance file. But let's see. I hope inside of this project they're gonna be in. Well, if not, then that's okay. Let's add a black mask to that as well. A bit easier. This. Just for now, like a temporary color. Okay. Like to open these files. Yeah, then we could also use the wood later for other materials. Yeah. So we're gonna call this color correction. On for now. And also here in the metal one, we're going to need height correction, or even at the bottom of it. Put that. Come on, yeah, nice. So the height correction, and I think for the brush tip, that's gonna be a different case. Like we're gonna do some other stuff with it. But I think it's also gonna need like a, even this could already be a color correct. Do we have, maybe I already have some kind of interesting fabric soft, fabric rough. I could maybe do that. There would be fur, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no such thing for now. That's okay. Let me open my other substance file and see if we can actually get those smart materials out of there. This thing. I need this jazz. Great smart material. Because yeah, also, it's actually not really necessary for now. That's fine. Because there's plywood patches, so I need plywood patches, and then I need just like a color layer that introduces the color on top of it. Because this is the wood that I used before, and in some cases I used this that I used, wood American cherry. So let's just find our thing. Like I have it somewhere in my library things. 3D mine. Textures, substances, materials. And there we go. Plywood patches. Wood plywood patches. And let's just drop it here. So this is a base texture, base material, and it's in this project untitled. Let's import it. Also, let's save this in our sabotage folder. Textures, and this is going to be our extras. Let's save it. Yeah, it's already saved. Yeah, it's already saved. So for the iron pier, let's just go one by one. Normal. So I can actually raise the piece a bit higher. I think I'm gonna add a second normal correction as well. And now I can actually raise this a tiny bit up. So it looks like it's a little bit away from the actual piece. Right? Greater. Go back. Let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit here. I lose my feels to oblivion. I know so many people who have that problem. Who has played like many games of, not many games, but many hours of Oblivion. Oh my god. Oh, hey Master Yolokin. How's it going, kid? Should I get a new Samsung J7 or get some more muns for the HTC or the Oculus? What kind of computer do you have? What kind of computer do you have? Oops, wrong button. Let's export this again. My knowledge extras. I don't know, maybe like something else would be nicer. Depends, what do you need? A laptop. What kind of laptop? What kind of graphics card do you have? Check if it actually supports that. I don't know. Maybe a phone would be nicer. Depends on what kind of phone do you have. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think that you can run anything on a VR. Then you would just like buy that and it would stay there. Just leave it. I would leave it for now. But I have one. What? How does that work? Well, just an extra. It was just an extra. All right, that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Also, close this other guy. And what would be nice, let's open one of the characters, and I'm gonna get their hair. Do you know any good GPU renderer? Redshift? Was Redshift the one? Redshift render. Yeah, Redshift. Redshift was one, and I think Octane. Yeah, Octane and Redshift. I think Redshift is one of the best. I have money. 400 70 levels. Maybe he knows, but not now. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Enjoy that. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah. I heard Redshift is real nice. Real nice stuff. Real fast. Quick. Try it out. Try it out. Scratches level, patches size. Cracks. Yeah, I want this height map to be just a bit less. Levels are... Oh, okay. Levels. LV. I don't know, man. That's actually my country code. So I would be like, okay. Nah, it's fine. I understood it's like a currency or something. I don't know, man. Maybe there are some people that actually perceive money as like some kind of level for yourself. I guess a lot of people do that. Like, just understand their financial status as like a part of society in a way. I don't know. That's weird. But anyways, let's see, what can we do with this guy? Overlay. So let's give it like a more of a natural color. Yeah, it actually has like quite of a natural color, but this perhaps. Yeah, something like this. This is real cool. Darker or lighter. Yeah, like this. I think like this it's gonna be perfect. Got levels. Like when you get your salary, it's a level up. Ooh, yeah, level up. Like I remember when I came here, me and a friend of mine had an idea. What if we could make an application that that is like a banking application? We don't really care what goes through it, and you would have this thing where every time you get money, you don't get notified, but when you open the account, it takes a selfie of you. So every time you could like have, like whenever you get money, like it takes a picture of you. That would be pretty funny. Oop. Saving the name of Druid Lord Greg first. There's a dynasty here. I didn't know. Or let's just do a triplanar. The triplanar is gonna be better. Here we can do 90. This iron pure, let's get rid of it. Work on this a little bit. Brush intensity, let's take it a bit down. And also what I would like to do is add some more height correction here. Ooh, hey Deirdre, how's it going, man? Long time no see. How are you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Having a lot of fun. Participated in a lot of game jams, participated in a hack a lot, and been just working on stuff here. Constantly just working here now. I really enjoy it. Really enjoyed that. So let's give it less hardness. Pretty good. How about you, man? How's it going? How's stuff going? I saw you open the Discord channel. Nice. I enjoyed that. I haven't gotten into Discord yet. That's my problem. That's my problem. So let's get rid of this stuff. So how are you doing, man? How are your games going? How is life? How is life? How is life? Something like this. Maybe you could even make it just a tiny bit smaller, this size. Or as it gradually goes up, just do something like this. Yeah, this is gonna be perfectly fine. And let's do a little bit more height on that. That looks pretty cool, right? Graphics cards. Graphics card programs and Maya trial problems. Ooh, man. That's messed up. Have you looked into Blender? If you can, do you have a Maya LT license or something like that? A Maya LT license, right? Blender or something like that. I think I'm gonna run out soon as well of my license. Need to update that. That's kind of sad in a way. I would really like to have a perpetual license for it, for Maya, that it like just sticks there forever. But yeah, I had a student license until 2017. Holy dip. That's a long time. Okay. That's annoying. That's annoying. I hope you get that resolved soon. But I can't get it onto this computer. Can you... It has like this license key, right? Maybe you have it in one of your emails or something like that. Just a wild guess. I'm not sure, like... I'm not sure how your stuff works. But hey, like, it's gonna be alright. You'll figure it out. But that's a pretty cool thing that you had such a long like subscription in a way until 2027. Holy crap, that's a lot of time. Real cool though. That, and for this guy, just get the top ones. What is this bullshit? What is this? What is this paint splatter? Advanced parameters, plain splatters, let's get it away. If you're asking, I am a student, but not at university, and this license is for university. Yeah, no, I understand that. But I'm just wondering if you maybe have it in one of your emails, like, yeah, I know, I also got that before. I still actually have it. I have it until 2020, I think, as well. Something like that, but that's why I'm like, usually it goes for 3 years or something. But yeah, that's really cool. Sad, man. Or... I'm not sure. But maybe there is some kind of way to check where is your license key, and you can just transfer it to the other computer, perhaps. Or ask in school, maybe. Or university. Should be able to get it. If it's from university, then it should be easy to get it back. Or is it per person? In our school it was like per student, in a way, ish. That you can just like get it. They have like this thing on their website. And I can just keep on going forever. My first student trial thing like ran out already, I think. And I already got a new one. But I'm 15. That's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. But not at the university. Yeah. Interesting. You're a smart kid. Then I must say. Well, not a kid anymore if you can do that kind of stuff. If you got your hands on the key. Get your hands on the key. I misread that. I misread that. So let's actually look up some. I could have also made it a small lightsaber or something like that. Yeah, this part is gonna be light, so let's leave it as light. Cool. Have that. Nice. But yeah, a student version is better than like a cracked one or something like that. At least like you can prove that like you have your own thing. That's true. Let's check this weight. So this is gonna give it like iron raw. Iron raw. And let's drop something like a bronze armor here. And also one thing that I noticed I didn't do is let's bake all of these textures in a nicer way. Not just jump into it, but let's say a 2K. Yeah, let's just bake it. Let's let it bake. But yeah, look away where, maybe Google that. If you can, how can you get the transfer licenses or find my license on a computer? Interesting, interesting. Sharpen. This base material could be different. I'm just checking out if I can like have some kind of interesting influences there. Up a bit. Density a bit away. And let's also make like some kind of emblem at the top that it's a bit different. Maybe actually this like bronze could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Also what I would like to have here is a small like a height difference. Here, bottom, okay. And let's call that height correction. Height correction. Black mask. And let's just paint that in. Completely hard. Ooh. Damn. Maybe have just a tiny bit of a fall off. If I'm gonna have this small fall off, also when I put on the height, then it's gonna be like a small kind of bevel there. So that's kind of what I would like to have there. So let's turn off everything except our height for this channel. And also in the base, let's look at our height channel, height correction, and let's make this a normal one. And in this case, we just rise it up a bit. Let's see how this looks like. Yeah, something like that. Maybe just a bit smaller. But now it doesn't matter, like everything is inside of the mask. So if I just look at the top of it, smaller. Maybe I could even do it like this. There's one piece like this. And then there would be like another material here, let's say iron pure. Black mask. Middle. And let's give this some stuff a little bit as well. I'm gonna make a clip where you said, "Be straight, boy." Sure, that's up to you, man. Like you guys are making the community of this. Like, well, I'm also kind of responsible for that. But if that's what you find funny in my streams, go for it, man. That's interesting. Instead of this levels, I'm gonna drop a fill layer. And this fill layer is going to have a normal layer, and just height. You can do it like this. Meme lord. You're a meme lord. You definitely are one. This shit gives fucking color here. God damn it. You should give just height. What purpose do I have? You give height. Supposed to be iron pure, right? Okay. This height channel has a normal here, and this is just alright. This also has height, then it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna make it a bit higher. To meme lord. That's the stuff you like. That's alright. I accept you for what you are. Let's just call it like that. Alright. Different kind of vibe here. Nasty. A bit nasty material, but let's just see. Let's see what you can. Let's see what it can do. Maybe it can be nice. I kind of like this, like metal that it gives, like a nice kind of color. Color noises, surface imperfections. I like that. Dirt intensity, can even give it like a bit dirt. Contrast that. Scale it. Yeah, scale it a bit smaller. But we don't want it too much. And those are default channels, so that's fine. Why not make a poster of George 11? Because then someone's gonna shut you down. That's not a funny thing to say. People are gonna start hating you for that. Trust me. That's messed up stuff. I don't want to hear that bullshit anymore. And wait, alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go back a little bit to this wand. And I'm gonna do some corrections to this. Let's give it a different offset. And let's give it a scale of 2. Let's say 1.5. And also this piece of wood. 1.5. Sometimes I notice, like with the corner of my eye, something doesn't really fit with what I would like to see. .5 works. It's fine. It's a bit down. I just need 3 rows here. Alright, those assets are ready. It's pretty cool. I like how this is working out. Let's save this. Wand. Folder copy. And this is our floppy disk. Floppy. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna leave it for the last. That's gonna be. So let's first do these dishes. I'm gonna save it. Have some water. Have some water too, guys. Stay hydrated. Nice. So far, so good. Okay, so what I want to do is have like a plastic outer thing, like rough kind of, and then this inside could be like a bit like glossier one, and this could be some kind of like a white kind of, just like a styrofoam kind of style thing. And I'll just make some small ridges here and there so it looks nice. Alright, so box. Okay, mixed it up. Box. Slide. Dish. Let's also rename this so it's like proper. Big names. So let's start with the box. Let's start with the box. So what we need is plastic matte, plastic glossy, same blue color, glossy pure. So let's give this a mask, and let's also give a plastic pure mask. All right. Nice. And let's give it a matte everywhere here. But I also kind of don't like this surface here. I would like to have a little bit more surface on it. Like plastic PVC. What's the difference between... Yeah, something like that. That's gonna be nice. In the matte pure. So let's just drop it here. Tutorial mode. And tone down the roughness. Grab this grayish. Also this somewhat like that color. Racist Riri. That's not nice though. You can't say that. That's not... You're just lying about that now. Change the name of that. Or I'm gonna delete that. I'm sorry, man. That's just... You're accusing me for something I'm not doing. That's loco. That's something else. I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna tolerate that. That's messed up. That's still... You still said it. Like, I'm sorry. Just change the name. Without the just kidding. Like, that's... I'm sorry, man. Nah, change that. Change that. I'm sorry, dude. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. I think others would also agree, like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm sorry. You just can't do that. You just can't do that. I have a laptop and a desktop. That's legit, man. At 15 years old, I didn't have any of those things. You must be really happy. You must be real happy. Done. Nice, nice. Let me see what is it now. Only people who watch this stream would understand this stuff. Okay. Leave it like that, that's alright. My laptop has survived so many years, it's freaking warm from just turning it on. Oh my god. Since when do you have that? That's really cool though. That's really cool. And you're working on a lot of stuff. You're amazing, man. And here's a high five for that. That's really cool. I'm happy for you, man. Like, truly, that's a really nice thing. That's really nice. So, a slide dish. Slide dish. Let's give it a leather bag. Fabric soft. Yeah, like a soft kind of fabric wouldn't fit nicely here in the box. I have it since, oh, 5 years. That's quite a bunch of time. Yeah, that's really really old. Yeah, of course, I bet. Must have a lot of fun with that thing. I remember I had a laptop until 2014 from 2012, or it was 15 already. I have my current laptop for like 3 years now, and I have my desktop for just like not even half a year, like 4 months. But yeah, I had to solder some parts of it, so like where the power supply connects to the battery and stuff like that. I had to actually solder that. I went to the university where I was going to fix that. That was messed up. Let's do height correction here. But yeah, that's crazy. That's also nice that you like take care of your things that you have. That's really a good trait, I'd say. So this box, and this is middle? No, this is height. Height correction. Black mask. Could also give it like a small like color here. But let's just see. Okay, so call my dad, he's a pro. That's really cool, man. That's good to have those kind of skills. That's good to have skills. So he's like good at soldering stuff? Where does he live? Where your dad live, huh? That's interesting. Be aware of sharing your personal info on internet. But Deirdre can know where your dad lives, though. Right? Yeah, we need to do a normal. That? Yeah, that's not gonna do shit. Alright. Yeah, and I would like to have these kind of like ridges. Something like this. I'm bad in geographics. Geography. 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 So it's Eastern Europe. That is Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe. I remember when I was still going to school, we always had like geography class, and we needed to know every country. We need to know every country's like capital city and all that stuff. What? Western Europe? Holy shit. Eastern. Western, Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe. Open Google Maps. France. Let me zoom out of this a bit. Hey, where you go though? Oh yeah, that's off. Okay. Drop it like it's hot. Closer. A little bit closer from the other side. Alright, that's nice. That works. Now another one here. Bam. Here, make it black. And let's just do it again. But yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. If anyone's new, if you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also, check out the links in the description. Also, you can follow our fans choice vote. To all of you guys, you can check that out. If you'd like to see something next week from what we have, what we're making, let us know. Let us know. Oh, if you're working on something cool as well, you can share it in the chat. There. Sorry, lost connection. No, it's alright. Okay, so let's save this. And I think this is pretty okay. For the box, this is fine. Turn off this wireframe. Put this fabric soft denim. Let me just give it a bit more of a thing here. And that's cool. You want some art? Show me some art. Show me some art that you're making. Show me some art that you're making. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. Yeah, let's leave this white. And now let's jump to our dish. So the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like a plastic layer on the side here. You know what kind of art I do? You like, I remember you tagged me into this. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, man. I'll see you next time. I see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we have a VR stream. It's gonna be real fun. Hope to see you there. For your game? Alright. Show me something. I would be interested to see that. I'd be interested to see that. Maybe we could make like an asset contest where like people could make some art and then you can be featured in the game. That's kind of like my graduation now, that I'm trying to make like guidelines for other people to be able to make art for this game. So like if when we're going to get some new artists, they can like quickly jump on the train. Oh. Okay, I thought that you're just gonna make something quickly, but that's okay. No worries. No worries. I appreciate like that you offer your help as well. That is really nice. That is really nice. Oh, Alan Walker. So let's leave it something like this. And plastic glossy, pure. Drop another one here at the bottom, or no, at the top better, because it's at the top. Yep, MS Paint will do it. You can do that. Show me what you got. Black mask on this, and also I'm gonna take away that transparency, and I'm gonna add some height on this. And let's do a... Oh shit, I wish I could do that. If I could like draw a square like this, and it would be like a square like that exactly. That would be really nice. But apparently you can't. So let's just try making the best out of this anyways. Hardness of this guy. Or we can even just take away the alpha completely. And it has just a square brush. Okay. Can I actually see this? Opacity. And opacity is also like a different... Okay, no, it's not. Oh! Yep, I know what's the problem. It needs that opacity though. It needs that opacity. Because then I can say that this is going to be... 1. Weird. Something like this. Alright. Ooh. Let me check this out. Ooh. I see you around, man. Thanks a lot for making that. That's really nice. Here's a high five, man. It was nice seeing you. Have a nice week. I hope to see you tomorrow if you want to join in. We're gonna have a VR stream. It's gonna be real nice. If you want to join in. I see you around. Alright. But we're not done yet here. We are not done yet here. It's like a handle kind of thing there. Glass inside of it and stuff like that. I think this is gonna be cool. We could also just draw in a bit more here. Yep. Yep. And that's it. And we can also like draw something here maybe. Afterwards we can add something here that it's like a thing to look at. I'll think of what we can add there. We could actually add yeah, what we could do is I'll make another height map and add black mask, and let's just do a everything off except the height, or also roughness maybe. Let's see. Do is do something like this. There's like sticky tape that's stuck on top of it that is like just glues the thing. So in between here we could make something. Let's actually try that out. I'll make it just a bit rougher. Right. And let's add just a layer. And what I can do with this guy is toggle keyboard. So let's say actually a fill layer would be better. Black mask. And this would also have, yeah, this has opacity. This is gonna be perfect. So let's do something with the brush. Let's say fibers. Let's say some fibers. Let's just put some fibers there. Fibers, fibers. Fibers 1. This one looks a bit better, right? This one. That is something that would be somewhat kind of interesting to look at. Let's just put a that's kind of cool. But I think fibers are gonna be a bit nicer to put there. Just some random thingy. And let's give it a different color. Let's do something dark. I like that there's at least something. That's just a placeholder for now. We can put whatever we like there. Alright. So let's go back to our base color. And this is our microscope examples. And the guitar pick. The guitar pick is just gonna be it's just going to be a material that doesn't need too much stuff. Let's delete this and just add this PVC. And this guy is also gonna have some roughness. And that's pretty much that for it. Dark green, something like that. Let's give it some more colors. Black mask. 4. Can't really do that, but let's just see. And let's give it like something like this kind of reddish or maybe purple. More like blue maybe. Gonna be nicer. So make it a bit lighter. Darker, lighter. Let's remove our alpha. Alpha fibers. Ooh. Fibers. This. Ooh. No height, no roughness, no metal, just color. Gives random rotations and all that stuff. Go back to our default brush, default hard, and let's just remove this shape. So if I draw like that, then it draws it like that, and that's what I want. Yeah, like this, like that. Oh boy, I would also like to have an endless summer. This chick doesn't know what she's talking about, maybe. Oh, here I can also do zoom in. Nice. And I can actually invert the colors as well. Let me just... I think the other way around would be a bit nicer. Like this. And this one gonna be this. Ta-da! Hey, did you try the animation feature in Quill? Not yet. I need to actually draw something first, and I haven't drawn anything in that for now. But eventually, I'll try it out. It's on my list now. Ever since I discovered that, I want to do that as well. Like, fucking crazy. Animation in VR? That's ridiculous, I mean. Holy dip. Holy dip. Paint in VR. And animate in VR. Like, I can't really wrap my head around it. I have some ideas how it works, but I have no clue. So, okay, that's the pick. Pick. And let's work on the floppy then. The floppy needs like also like some kind of PVC or something like that. Painted steel. Ooh wee. Let's delete this. So this guy's gonna have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Whip out all of the references that I just have gotten. Okay. This is gonna have a lot of height correction. Alright. So first things first, what we need is a nice range. Ooh, that's nice. Spin this a bit. Have a nice kind of surface for it. Okay, I'll give it roughness. Mucho roughness. Oop. Let me just add some height channels here. Color, metal, rough, normal, and also the opacity. Words. Let's say this is going to be our slider height. Delete this black mask. And let's do like here. Here. Something like that. Also, this UV is not quite straight. That sucks. Wait, that's actually alright. And here do we have nice. I like this. I like how this is working out. Right? This is legit. Works fine. Works fine. Alright, so we have that small piece here. I think I'm also gonna, like, afterwards subtract from it as well a bit, but that's okay. So this part, oh, I would also like this part to have a little bit of roughness. So this would be a bit shinier. As like it slides all the time. And then also, let's just make another one like this. And in this case, in a black mask, no roughness, and this is gonna be around 0.2. Alright. Let's do a patch here. Come on, go back. Control C. Fingers got stuck on something else. And like this. Side. Right? Alright, what the fuck is that? A save icon? Oh my god. You're older than me. This is how you used to transfer files. Yeah, that's a save icon. It's a save icon. I like that. That's a floppy. What's a floppy? That's funny. Also, a lot of people don't know how to make a fire. Do you know how to make a wheel, though? Imagine you would need to know how to make a wheel. Oh, holy dip. Some kind of paper. I need some kind of paper, and that's where my library is gonna come in handy of stuffs. It's not really a library, it's just a folder of stuff. Game textures, not game textures, but 30 substances, I think. Paper. Paper. ESR. And this is a base material, and this is going to go to our project extras. Just, is that a save icon? Imagine now everyone goes into VR, because a lot of VR things are using like really old stuff. Like Oculus Home has this thing where they use cartridges. So you can, in your home, you can have cartridges that you put in the thing and you press a button and it launches your game. So it's kind of interesting. Parameters, basic parameters, advanced parameters, and I need white-ish kind of thing. And also for this, the height map should be a normal. Age, creases, pleat. This is completely fine. No pleat, no creases. Just as it is like that. And this is, it has some height, but I think that this is a bit too much height. And hey, I can even do it here, I think. No. Apparently no. That's fine. I can just make another layer here. Do normal. Take the same mask, plug it in there, and have nothing. Or it just cuts it out anyways, because of the previous one. Yeah, it's just literally on top. Hey, what's up, what's up? You're back. Yeah, sure, man. Drop your stuff here. I deserve. Alright, show me what you got. Let's just make it a little bit here. Alright. This color. So that's kind of cool. So this is our paper. Paper. The previous picture. Real nice. I like it. I like the eyes and that it shows that to the side. You got the proportions right. I think our characters are really easy to replicate. I like the face. The mini face is the shit. Mini face is the best. Mini face is the best. Mini face is really like something on a different level. I've never seen the mini face in any game, to be honest. Is there a game that has mini faces? What did I do? Move. Great smart mask. Really? Don't need this nonsense here. Remove this mask. I was stuck in the wrong section. Stuck in that selection. messing it up? Okay. And I guess now, if I could... Okay. Yeah, this is alright. Mini face McMeanie. You're making a floppy disk? Yeah! Floppy disk, man. I'm just making some colors and stuff for this now. Plastic should also be a bit... The dark side. Join us on the dark side. We have dark side. We have dark stuff, dark colors. We have floppy disks. Fill layer here. Oh really, guy? Just fucking 1 pixel. That's okay though. Mini McKinney. Like this. So that I remember they always had these things where you could write stuff down. Let's make that as well. So how come this line was perfect? How come none other lines? Well, I'm gonna get rid of it now. It sets like an impossible height for all the other ones. They can't keep up. The bottom part is silver and not just glossy. That's true. Thank you. I'm still adding that. Still haven't gotten to that part. Soon though. Soon we're gonna be there. We're getting there. Top part. Fucking with pixels. Oh my god. Nice. Breaks my heart that it doesn't have that metal piece yet. Okay. Ooh. And for old people. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's even older than that, right? Older than floppy disks. That's like mega floppy disk. Floppy disk's grandfather. Grandpa floppy disk, are you okay? No. No one's using me. No one uses floppies. I don't even have a disk drive in my current computer. I haven't even used like anything. I haven't used anything on either of my computers. Just like since 2012, no discs, no nothing. Maybe 1 or 2 times I've maybe tried putting something in. 525. All right. All right. This is legit. But these pixels here are like messing with my head now. I'm just going to go ahead and take this away. Trying to distract. Okay. This one. Right. needs to really be nice. Nice. Can't stand this kind of stuff sometimes. It's a little bit crooked though. That's okay. Alright, so we have these pieces. So we need the back part still. And we also need this sliding piece that comes on top. Alright, so let's make the sliding piece. So I'm gonna call this our paper. And this is going to be our plastic base. Plastic base. Already starting to lag. Overheating issues. Whew, whew, whew. I used floppy 1.4 for Doom. 4 floppies to install. Oh my god, I remember I had this friend. This is like kind of a floppy disk story as well. But also on the other side a little bit a different story about how some people do stuff. Sometimes I used to copy some small games on my flash, like on not a flash but on a floppy disk, just like you did with Doom, and bring it to my friend. And I always had a folder and a bunch of like folder that has all the game files, and everything else has the shortcuts. And once he brought me just the shortcuts in a floppy disk. Fuck's sake. And he's like, I don't know why it's not working, and I'm like, yeah, I know, because everything is shortcuts. I was in the 1st grade or something like that. And this is gonna be the metal piece. Also, at the bottom here, we need a circle. We need a circle at the bottom, and we also need another height. We need another height map. Height map and color. I'm gonna add color as well to it. But for now, this is gonna be disabled, and let's first focus on making these holes. Alright, so it doesn't have a alpha. Let me just grab the default hard brush. But yeah, have any of your friends ever just brought like an empty thing? Like, I have you games, man, I brought you stuff. I'm gonna be real cool. Wasn't. Messed up, bro. Alright, the metal. Let's add that iron part now. You guys been talking about. Let's add a black mask. Let's make this just a bit smaller. In this case. Funny. Just like that. And this is going to have the height. Let's just call it normal. I wonder, could I just delete all this stuff? Like, get rid of the previous layer of heightness and just have this as a default one? What the fuck? What happened? You remembered how your friends messed you up with the just shortcuts for games? So this has like a black, but you're how could you cancel that? If I would do like a linear dodge. Oh, there's linear dodges overlays. No. I think there is a way how to do that though. It takes 4 days to download something from 4 megabytes. Oh my god. That's not normal. That's crazy. That's a bit crazy. Ta-da! Figured it out. So this is gonna be our piece. And this mask should be at the top here. So first things first, I'm gonna call this back piece. And then I'm gonna duplicate this. Give it a black mask, and I'm gonna call this the top piece. Alright. No, I don't even live in the old days, even though I want to. Old consoles and stuff. Oh man. I can't express how much I would like to be there again, in a way. But I know that it's not possible, at least in to a certain degree it's not possible. Let's give it a white mask. Why does this even need a mask? No mask, because already these two guys have masks. So, alpha. Hardness is 1. Let's give it a bit less. It's almost inside the circle. Smaller. Bit offset as well. Make some adjustments in that height, because that's just way too high right now. Even like this it works. Like really crazy high or something, I don't know. Well, it's also like normal, so it's just like if it's... yeah, that's fine. Old consoles. We have a really cool shop in this town where I live. We have all kinds of interesting like things. They have like this old section and they have just old games and stuff like that. Okay, so the central piece is like square, but not quite a square. Let me just find some textures, procedurals. Crunch. Alphas. We need alpha. They have any kind of like rounded square. That should be somewhere more to this, to the rounded checkerboard. Logo, algorithmic QR code, so you can just... what? Oh, that's interesting. Reminds me of a game we did a long time ago, which had QR codes of all kinds of things. Okay, so let's zoom in on this. I'm just going to try it out. Give it dark. Okay. Pretty cool. Tiny bit. So much. But too much here. Something like this. Maybe that's a bit too much. Yeah, like that. And let's just draw the top piece now, which should be just the same as this guy. Top piece, let's give it a black mask. Just go into it. So it should be like here. Yeah, should just use this piece to draw everything. Just in the UV, I think it's the best. Just roughly draw it for now. We could also have like a rounded square. Can we fill it? Aha! This is gonna be nice. And there. Bam, Mandela. Even choose the roundness of this. To the side. More to the side. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Taking away those small pixels there. Okay. Let's try this out. I think. Fine there. Nice. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. Here we are gonna need to subtract a little bit from the smaller. White again. Bit. Tiny bit. Nice. Yeah, we're almost done actually with this stream today as well. Real productive. We made like five things so far. Real crazy. Real crazy. I enjoyed that. Productive days. And then tomorrow, let's have some fun. I think I'm gonna start with some tilt brush, and then let's figure out what kind of game we could like to play, what you guys would like to see. That's gonna be nice. Already multiple ideas.
Starlight, the innocent lifetime flickers and flashes under a canvas.
All right. And now also we need some holes for this guy. So let's do dark color on this guy. Okay. Take a little bit away. A little bit. Yeah, this is a bit too close towards that edge. I would wish it to be a bit closer to the bottom edge here. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. Take a little bit of those pixels away there. Go back, go back. Forward. Go back, go back, go forward. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And we got a floppy disk. And we got a floppy disk. But yeah, the last detail, I'm just gonna add some height differences to this guy, and we're gonna be done with that. It's done now. So what kind of... This square would be alright. This square would be alright. Turn this on, let's give it a black mask, and in this case, let's give it like completely dark. And let's give it roughness. Also, it's gonna be just like completely to the top, and height is gonna be inwards. So let's have just make the color. I'm starting to really like to draw like normals like this. Did it on some other things now as well. Just bashing stuff together, making small things and just like being able to bash it like...
is crumbling. Let it collapse into the abyss. In the midst of summer it won't exist.
Okay. I think this is pretty okay.
It's just a blank slate.
All right. Oop. Oop. F1. So these are the cool objects that we made today. Nice. I really like this small piece here. Cool. Especially this floppy disk. This floppy disk looks really nice. Alright guys. Thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It means really much to me that you guys are here and supporting me, what I'm doing. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. Made all these cool objects. We actually, instead of 5, we made 6. At some point I made 5. Why did I say that? But oh well. We finished all of this stuff. So yeah, thanks to all of you guys joining in. Keep being positive. Keep like your mind straight, and it's all gonna be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. At least, yeah, most likely tomorrow. Ooh, you have a problem again? Okay, let me save this project and let me position these a bit nicer so we can like see them in a better way. How about that? How about if I do that? Just move this closer. And this here. Even though I think rotating this might mess up. What's up? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It depends on how much it's gonna take you though. If it's just like a 2 or 3 minutes. You can also hit me up on Instagram or something like that if it's easier for you. But let me just position these a bit so we can yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna be here. Just a second. Let me export these again so I can show them in a bit better way. Yeah, sure. That's no problem, man. Alright. Let's save this. And let's open this again in our project here. Save this again, just like so I don't mess stuff up. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to export this. That's alright as well. Not this song. We're not gonna stop on that song. Thanks for initiating your product activation. The system encountered a problem registering or activating your period. Please submit your registration information to our customer service request and Autodesk representative will contact you. Click to use another method. Click below to complete the necessary forms and submit your request to the local Autodesk business. Oh, I guessed that it messed everything up. Let me open the recent files again. First, discard these changes, open this in Unity then. And then let's stop. Because I've been streaming for quite a bunch of time now. More than 3 hours, yeah. Nice. Connect with my student's license. Oh shit. That's a good question. I have no idea, man. I'm really sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you with that. I think it just doesn't want to connect to that license. I think it's tied to one computer, like you have something really specific. I'll try thinking of something, and if anything I can hit you up on Instagram, or I'm gonna hit you up here with just a whisper or something like that. If that's alright with you. If that is alright with you. So let's go to our sabotage, and let's save this stuff. We have our objects, and our knowledge objects, our textures. Let's just do extras. This is gonna be easier for later. And let's export this. Like, yeah, I'm not sure. You've Googled already everything pretty much. I'm not sure, like, maybe you could get some kind of different, yeah, of course, maybe you can, just go to the, Autodesk site and try getting, I think you can get a student's license just like that anyways. If you're registered there, just try it out, it should work. Sabotage high. Student license. If you go here, I'm gonna send you a link. I think you can get it. I think you can get it just like that. It should be fine. I think at least. Should be completely okay. And yeah, like I think my Unity is gonna take forever to open. But this is, let me check where this went. So we have our knowledge objects, we have our textures, we have our... Oh, we don't even have anything here. That's alright, that's even better. Yep. One thing that I messed up. Delete for everyone. Let's export these textures in a different manner. I need just Unity 5 metallic. Yeah, then you should be able to yeah, but like you can get another one. If you don't remember anything, it's still for free, so it's alright. But you're just gonna be able to access it, at least. Access it. I don't think so. No. You shouldn't do that. I think if you just register, you can get a license for it. I think so. You should check that. But if anyways, like, maybe you can try to renew it or extend it, it's possible. Yeah, also that. So I have these 3 pieces. Also has the transparency, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, let's just export this stuff. Alright, Unity open. And this beautiful place, oh my god. It's so nice to see this lightning now. I'm really happy to see this stuff. So let's turn off the ceiling for now. And I'm just going to go to my assets. I'm gonna test this out, how this looks. Let's go to art resources, let's go to models. Objects. Yeah. let's just drop this extras here. Extras. And also here I'm gonna drop the object, and then I can just check it out and delete it afterwards if I don't need it. Because what I noticed now, that it puts the material right underneath the FBX file, so that's pretty nice. Alright, let's check them out. How does this look like? So the default scaling. Yeah, 10. Of course 10. But yeah, with the license, just try it out. I think you could be able to get it like as it is. Like, again, just a new one. Because if you have it, but you just don't know how to connect it, you can just get a new one. It's gonna be for 3 years, I think, but you can renew it again and again. Again and again. Alright, let's make a new material, and let's call this extras, just for this sake. Italic, normal map, fix that. Yeah, now these are really big, and that's alright, I'm completely fine with that. That's cool. This one is also nice. Oh, the brush tip. I didn't give it anything. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, cool. And I'm gonna duplicate these extras again. And this is gonna be with fade. Now we have all these dishes and all kinds of stuff. Transparent better. Yeah, transparent is nicer. Look. So yeah, this floppy disk looks also pretty cool. $180. 0 and 9. Alright. Thank you, man. Yeah, I like it as well, how this turned out. I really appreciate that, like, Substance has all these nice things. Oh my god, man. But yeah, so... Not this song, no, we're not gonna finish on this one. Let me just move this way up. So yeah, awesome objects. Awesome objects. Yeah, thank you all guys for joining in today. We made some really cool things. I hope you guys had as much as fun as I did. I'm sure I did. I had a lot of fun today talking to you guys and making all these objects. And yeah, just hanging out. I really like hanging out with us. I can't do this shit. I'll contact you after this. I got you. I got you. You got your Discord channel, right? Let's talk on Discord. I can get you on Discord. Oh. No one should see that for now. But that's okay. That's okay. Someone can rewind and do something, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that there's any information, though. But yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to say again, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. That really means a lot to me. If there's anyone new watching this stuff, make sure to hit that follow button. Also, check out the links in the description. Yeah. Follow our fans' choice vote. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Alright, guys. Have a nice weekend. Weekend? No. A week. Evening. Just evening. Alright, guys. I'm already, like, tired. I'm messing up with my words that I'm saying. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. And, yeah, take care. Keep being positive. Here's a high five again. And,